This episode is brought to you by Iron Muscle Nutrition. Go to ironmusclenutrition.co and use code NIC15 to save some money. Welcome. Good evening, good night, good morning. Welcome to my humble abode I called the No Filter Studio of the Modern Rejects Podcast. I am Nick, and I'd like to welcome you for the second time. It is just me today, as you can see. To my left, there was no one. To my right, there was no one. Behind me, there is also no one. I am Nick. I am your host for today, your leader, the one who will lead you into the promised land, the one who will tell you nothing but the truth, no lies. I am 23 years old. I am a well put together individual, and I thank you for listening to the podcast. Now, listen, man, I need to address something right now, right here, right now. Okay, this is episode 44. What a weird number, episode 44. I don't like the name already. Okay, 44. I don't like it. Listen, in recent podcasts, when you look at the videos, if you look at my eyeballs, my eyes almost looks like I'm messed up, right? But I'm here to tell you, Nick Vivara is not messed up, okay? It is my freaking contacts, okay? Look, listen, man, I got a, what do you call an eye doctor these days? Oh, Jesus. What do you call an eye doctor, man? Whatever you call it, you just call him the eye doctor, right? This guy, man, Dr. Tran. Shout out Dr. Tran, man. I've been going to Dr. Tran since I was probably in the 6th grade, okay? I don't know where this guy got it from, okay? That I play soccer. A little bit racist if you ask me. He's an Asian man. I'm not going to get racist on you, but he's an Asian man. Stating facts. Told you I'd tell no lies, okay? And I don't know where he got it from, but the dude thinks I play fucking soccer. Look, I do not play soccer. Have I played soccer in my lifetime? Yes. Am I good? No. Would I still play? Yes. But that's not the point. The point is, I played baseball all throughout high school, right? Tried to go to college for it, right? Couldn't go to class, so I had to drop out. Okay? That's besides the point. But the point here is, this guy thinks I play fucking soccer. And I think it was because one day, I think it was in like the 4th grade or the 5th grade, I walk in, the dude asked me some questions, and I at the time I was playing like indoor soccer. So I was like, yeah, just had a soccer game the other day, right? Whatever, right? I'm not one to make conversation or, just get me in me. Check my eyes, dilate me so I can go out, not see shit for fucking 6 hours, and then send me on my way, right? This guy, every time I go to the eye doctor, this man tells me, "Hello, Nick. How's soccer? Hey, my man, my doctor." That was 15 years ago. I don't play soccer anymore. It's a little racist at this point that you keep saying, "How's soccer?" I get it. Hispanic male. Good build. Fit. Got a set of calves on me. Don't even work on them. And you think I play soccer? I get it, man. I totally get it. But the 4 times I've been back there, I go to this guy one time a year. One time a year I go to this guy. Every time I tell this guy, "Hey man, I don't play soccer," right? He's like, "Hey Nick, how's soccer?" I go, "Don't play, bro. I don't know." Right? Every time, verbatim. I don't play, bro. Right? No disrespect. He's a doctor. Worked hard to get his doctor's degree. But if you look, hey, knock it off, man. First off, you can't even give me contacts that fucking don't dry out in 5 seconds. Leads me back to why I even got on this rant. Okay? These contacts, you're all Gucci inside. It's all hunky dory when you're inside, baby. You know what I'm saying? Everything's smooth. You can see everything. Look at my eyes. You see my eyes right now? I'm looking left. I'm looking right. I'm looking up. I'm looking down. I'm looking at you. Okay? It's all good. But the second you step outside into this world where it is 110 fucking degrees, my eyes turn into raisins. Okay? Which causes me to go like this. Okay, if you listen on not video, I'm squinting my eyes real heavy right now. Okay, that's me. Now you're saying to yourself, Nick, you said that you weren't messed up and you were inside. Hey, once you step outside, the raisins are dried up, baby. They don't come back to life. Raisins don't get wet. They stay dry. So therefore, I go outside, talk to the homies. We talk about what we're going to do with the podcast, how we want to construct this thing. I come back in, raisins. Okay? If I want good, clear, wet eyeballs, a little bit of wetness on me, a little bit of wetness, I put my contacts in them when I stay inside all day. That's the only way I can get good vision. Is I stay inside all day. Can't do it. Got things to do. Right? Busy man. Not really, but you busy man. Okay? 2 things here. I got raisins for eyes. Dr. Tran is a racist. But a good doctor. Recommend him. Shout out Dr. Tran, man. But every time I walk in there, he Nick, how's soccer? At this point, the last time I went a couple weeks ago, he goes, hey Nick, how's soccer? I went, hey man, doing good. Right? He goes, you still playing? I said, still playing, doc. Right? I'm not much of a soccer guy. He goes, what position you play? I said, I'm a forward, man. I'm a forward. Is that a position? I don't know. But I'm a forward. I kick the goals in. All I do is make goals. So, that's besides the point, man. Episode 44, man. Thanks for watching. The homies couldn't make it today. Shout out Chill. Headed out of town this week, and Jenna's in LA. This girl Jenna, man. Jenna doesn't even watch the podcast, so I'm just gonna say this. Okay. This girl Jenna can just pick up and go, man. You can take Jenna out of her house and you go, you know what, Jenna, you don't have a house anymore. I want you to go out in the yard, get a stick off the tree, come back inside, pack your shit up. You know how they do it back in the day. They put the bandana on the stick and they put the clothes on the, you know what I mean. They put they're hitchhiking, whatever, no shoes, jeans rolled up, hobo, a little bit of dirt on the feet, right? Toes all crusty and shit, right? Jenna, that's what you got to do. She goes, okay, no problem. I'll just walk to LA. I'll just walk to Los Angeles, right? I'll just go be an actor, whatever happens out there happens, right? She's a fucking, what do they call it? She's a chameleon. Jenna the chameleon, right? It's insane. This girl just gets up and goes. Right? Cool. But you're a chameleon, Jenna. It's very silent in this room today. I like it. But I don't like it. I like being alone, but I don't like being alone. Isn't that a son of a bitch? It's a son of a fucking bitch, man. Because you can go a certain amount of time and be like alone and not have anybody like around you and you're chilling, right? But it comes to a certain point where you're like, I need a little bit of company because I'm sick of being, so alone or whatnot. And then once you get the company, you're like, all right, I think I want to be alone again. And then once you get alone again, you want company. You don't win. There's no wins. Okay, it's a win-lose situation. Look, man, something's bothering me, man. I want to talk about this. How about that one friend, right? Say you got a girlfriend, whatever, okay? I don't know if I talked about this on the podcast before or not, but how about that one friend, women specifically that have so check it out. Say you're a woman, okay? You got a boyfriend, okay? One of your best friends, also a woman, does not have a boyfriend, right? You get into a fight with your. I'm talking from the woman's perspective. Just grab my breast right there. Didn't mean to. A little sexist. Did not mean to. The least sexist guy you'll meet. But listen. I'm the girl. My man is bickering at me, yelling at me, okay? Being real rude to me today, right? He's in a mood, right? This guy's in a mood. He's just yelling at me, talking that shit, okay? What do? I grab the old cell phone, okay? I turn it on like this. I start texting away to my friend that is also a woman because I'm a woman. Text my friend. This motherfucker really just said I don't do shit for him. Girl, if he don't stop, I swear I'm going to just lose it on his ass. As a man, I can tell you this. There is nothing more frustrating in this world than when your woman tells her best friend your relationship problems. And I'm not talking about any girl just ranting to her friend about her problems. I'm talking about the specific best friends that don't even have a man, can't keep a man, okay? Because, something's always getting in the way. I don't know. Who's the judge? Not me. But my whole point to this is the best friend with no man is always the one to text a woman in the relationship back and say, girl, he ain't shit. You need to dump his bum ass and we need to go hit the streets, hit the bars. Let's go get some men. I know what you're saying right now, Nick. Or I know what you're saying right now. Hey, Nick, that's not what we do. We don't do that. Okay? That's not how we ride. I'm here to tell you, I know how you work. Okay? I got eyes. Okay? They're raisins, but I got them. It's just really fucking annoying to me when the friend texts the girl and calls the dude a bum. And it's really annoying when your girl texts the woman or the best friend, talking shit, and then now that girl knows your whole relationship. So now next time you see the best friend, she looking at you up and down sideways and shit like you ain't shit. And really, I'm sure it was a little exaggerant on text. You know what I'm saying? It's just a little frustrating. Not speaking from my own experiences. I seen a show last night, and it really fucking irritated the ever-living shit out of me. But that's besides the point here. Episode 44, Modern Rejects Podcast, SoundCloud, Modern Rejects Podcast, YouTube, Modern Rejects Podcast. If you can subscribe to this channel, I'd much oblige. If you can follow me on SoundCloud, I would much oblige. I am going to start a new podcast. It's just myself. Right now I'm working on the names, but I think I'm going to call it the In and Out Podcast. You know what I'm saying? I mean, fuck, did I really say the fucking In and Out Podcast? I'm hungry as shit. I went In and Out. It's not going to be called In and Out Podcast. It's going to be called the Dropout Podcast. I wanted to do the Dropout Kid Podcast, but, Mallory said it's too much of a mouthful. Disagree. I am a college dropout, right? Went to college for 1 week. Okay. And And that was it. I said, deuces, see ya, peace, sayonara. But yeah, thinking about starting a new podcast. It's going to be 30 minutes. This episode right here is going to be 30 minutes as well. But the new podcast will be about 30 minutes and having a whole new setup. Not even will see any of this. The Dropout podcast. So be ready for that. It's just going to be me talking 30 minutes. We have topics. One topic I got so far is I think I'm gonna have 3 to 4 topics, but the first one I'm gonna start off every podcast with is the fat ass fact of the week. Now you're saying, what is the fat ass fact of the week? Nick, are you being mean? Are you being rude? Are you fat shaming? No, I'm not fat shaming. Fat ass fact of the week is a big fact, right? But a big fact is technically just a fat ass with a fact on top of it. So it's the fat ass fact of the week, right? The fat ass fact. The FAF. Okay, the FAF. Okay, so tune in for that. It's going to be coming soon. I already have a channel made, so be there, be square. What else is going on, sweet man? Fuck, some fucked up shit, I'll tell you that. Fucking 2 mass shootings, one in El Paso and then one in Dayton, Ohio. I was actually at the Parks Mall when the El Paso shooting happened, which is kind of fucking nuts because I get home, I get on, I turn the TV on, I get on YouTube, and I fucking see the shooting, and it said El Paso. It's one of those things where like you see so much of the shit, it becomes immune, like everybody else says, but it's kind of different when it's in your state. When it's in your state, it's kind of hits you like, oh shit, motherfucker. Like this dude was shooting up the shit. Okay. Was it? I think it was yes, it was the dude in Dayton, Ohio. This fucking lunatic had a fucking band called what was the band called? It was called the something Munchies. The Minstrel Munchies. Dude, he had a fucking band called the Minstrel Munchies. My guy. That's a no, my friend. That's a no. Especially when you look like some creepy ass motherfucker. Shout out to the fucking cop that fucking capped his ass out of nowhere. You see this motherfucker running around. So if you don't know the whole layout, Dayton, Ohio, the guy was about to run into, it looked like a bar from my angle, but there's people sitting on a fucking patio. Okay. And you see them like start freaking out and they start running. I'm not even joking when I tell you this. About 50 people ran in that bar on the street and on the patio who were like already in the bar technically. The guy runs around the corner with his fucking assault rifle. The cop comes out of nowhere and pops him. Shout out to that cop, dude, because if he would have made it inside of that bar or whatever it was, it would have been like terrible, man. It would have been a fucking massacre. Like it would have been fucking nuts, man. So shout out to that fucking cop for actually shooting the right motherfucker this time. You saved like fucking a lot of people, my friend. So shout out to you, man. A little round of applause. Fuck, man, the El Paso one. Shit, man. It's just like, what do you say? You know what I'm saying? I went to Whataburger the next day. I never go inside, but for some reason we went inside, and I'm like sitting there, and there was like more and more and more and more people kept coming in that place, and eventually it got like pretty packed. And then that's when you're like in a vicinity like that and it gets packed, the day after the mass shooting, it gets a little fucking nerve-wracking, my friend. Like it gets to the point where it's like it got to the point where like I started sweating, and I told Mal, I was like, you know what, we need to get the fuck out of here because I'm not fucking with this shit. So yeah, needless to say, I left that establishment real quick. I'm not even going to sit here and talk about that shit because it's like, you know, you hear it every fucking day. Well, what do we do? What do we do? I don't know, motherfucker. What do we do? As a citizen, you know, it's just like, it fucking irks me, man, because dudes be like, we got to stand up, man. We got to, you know, we got to stand up. We got to take a stand, put the foot down, right? It's like, hey, bro, I'm just a fucking working class citizen, man. I can't call Trump. I can't call anybody to fucking tell them what to do. It's up to those motherfuckers, man. All we can do is fucking vote, my friend. All we can do is vote and spread the word. There's nothing else we can fucking do. And there's nothing else that drives me more fucking insane than a fucking protest. A protest. I don't know any protest that has started and the person they're protesting against comes out. He's like, hey, guys, I get it, man. You know what? Y'all are right. Pack it up. I'll switch it, man. Y'all are right. It's frustrating, man. If I don't know if you can see my foot. Can you? Yeah, dude. I got shoes off in the studio. I'm sitting back, relaxing, my friend. Episode 44, baby. What else is going on this week, man? I'm excited for the NBA season, my man. My friend, I'll tell you that. Shout out LeBron. I'm a Lakers guy. And for those of you that, you know, you're not Lakers fans and you're like, oh, he's just LeBron bandwagon. You're damn fucking right, man. You are damn right. Wherever LeBron goes, I go. LeBron signs a 4-year deal, $126 million to fucking LA Lakers. Hey, guess what? Nick signs a 4-year deal, $126 million contract too, cause I'm with LeBron, baby. You hear me? You won't fucking. Hey, listen, talk your shit. He's old. He's worked up. He's no more. False. This is the year that the Lakers go to the championship. This is the year that LeBron takes his throne back. Do you not get it? Hop on now while you can. I'm a LeBron guy. I will always be a LeBron guy, man. I don't know how you can hate on the fucking dude. Yeah, he fucking cries a lot. Who doesn't fucking cry a lot? You're going to tell me Steph Curry doesn't fucking cry a lot? You're going to tell me Kevin Durant doesn't fucking cry a lot? Kevin Durant is the biggest fucking crybaby I've ever met in my fucking life. Call the dude a cupcake and he'll fucking swing on you. Hey, bro, you're an NBA player. You're making mills, right? Hop off the fucking fake Twitter. Hop off people calling you a fucking cupcake. Oh, I'm going to make a fucking shoe. I'm going to put a fucking cupcake on it to make a statement. You're not making a statement, dog. You're making a fucking fool out of yourself. Shout out KD, though, man. The motherfucker can ball. Shout out Steph Curry, the motherfucking ball. Greatest shooter of all time. Okay? But LeBron's coming for you. LeBron's hunting you down, baby. Okay? LeBron's been in the gym. LeBron's been filming Space Jam. I don't know what to tell you. If you're not listening right now, you need to open your ears. It's like my old high school coach used to tell me every fucking day of my life. He go, Vivar? Vivar, I'm just going to tell you. Hey, Vivar, hey, I'm just going to tell you. You're just too cool for school. I go, what? Just too cool for school. Every day of my fucking life, my high school coach. Shout out Gary Vaughn, man. Shout out Gary V. Every fucking day he would come up to me. He'd go, you know what? Dude, I'd be in the middle of the hallway walking to my class. He'd walk into me, stop. He'd go, I go, what's up, coach? You know what, Vivar? You know what, Vivar? I go, yeah. He go, Vivar, you're just too cool for school. I go, what are you talking about? He go, you're too cool for school, and then walk off. That's the only thing he'd say to me the whole day. Shout out Gary V, man. I was a badass little kid in fucking high school, man. Especially in my early years, like freshman, sophomore year. Junior year, I started to grow up a little bit, but freshman, sophomore, I was a fucking pain in the asshole, man. It was sophomore year. Listen to this. I got a quick little story for you. Sophomore year. Okay. We got practice, baseball practice, right? My coach at the time, it's not Gary. Gary was varsity. We weren't varsity yet. We were JV. Our coach fucking tells us the day before. He's like, I'm going to be a little late to practice. I want y'all to come, start, and then, get some grounders in, get loose for practice, right? I'll be running behind it a little bit. Like, well, whatever. He would get on to me all the fucking time because I would never just fill the ground ball. I was like the asshole that would fit it between the legs, flip it behind my back, throw, just fucking just dick around the whole time, right? And he'd always tell me, like, dude, you got to stop fucking big leaguing this shit, man. He's like, enough is enough. He's like, from now on, when you fill the ball, you filled it correctly, right? And I was always the asshole that thought I was too good, right? Quotes the shit, too cool for school. But I always thought I was too good for that shit. So I would, I'm like, yeah, dude, all right. Like, I'm going to fill the ball fucking correctly, right? Like, I'm fucking Elvis Andrews out here. I'm Derek Jeter, baby. Like, So we're taking ground balls that day. And the day he's late for practice, I'm fucking around, man. I'm fucking around. I'm like fielding him, like backhand, like for no reason, fielding between my legs, fucking kicking the ball up, catching it behind my back, fucking double plays and shit. And fucking dude hits one to me, man. I run. I take that thing under my legs, okay? I flip the ball with my glove, grab it, and just sidearm the ever-living shit out of that thing. Man, did my fucking coach... I swear to God, this motherfucker used to be a Army general or something. Because, he had the haircut for it or whatever. Shout out Coach Wiley, man. And he comes from the corner, and I'm fucking around, and he looks at me, man. All you fucking hear is my last name. The loudest thing this motherfucker could say. Vivar! Oh, shit. Oh. I'm not cut out for that. Vivar! I fucking went, son of a bitch, man. I look up. He goes, how many times do I gotta tell you to stop big leaguing it out here? He goes, you think you're just too good for everybody? You don't need to listen to anybody? And you just do your own fucking shit. I'm like, Coach. He goes, no. He had a fucking bat, a wooden fungus bat in his hand. This dude raises this motherfucker up and literally, not even fucking kidding you, snaps this motherfucker. Over his knee, just snaps this motherfucker. Right? Picks up the piece, breaks into two pieces. He picks up one piece, goes puts his hand in the air and throws the motherfucker and sticks it into the ground. Grabs the other one and just throws it against the fence. And he just fucking leaves. Do you know how fucking scary it is to get your ass ripped by a dude like that has broke a knee or broke a bat over his knee and then walks away and you don't know how screwed you are? You don't know the consequences yet, so you're just thinking of every possible wrong thing that could happen now, thinking you get kicked off the team, verbatim, whatever. It is fucking nerve-wracking, my friend. And that is, let me tell you that if you think I fielded the ball underneath my legs, again, you're out of your mind, my friend, because I did not. Episode 44, baby. If you learned anything from this one, my doctor is racist. My eyes are raisins. I'm just too cool for school. And Jenna is a chameleon. Chill is a rapper. Check him out on SoundCloud. If you've been watching this far, I really appreciate you. I'm going to be starting my new podcast soon, the Dropout Podcast. It's going to be just me. We're going to have 4 topics. Like I said, the first one's going to be the fat ass fact of the week. So tune in for that. I appreciate your support a lot. I just wanted to make this one 30 minutes. I wanted to make it real short, real sweet. Nothing too crazy. Just get the word out there. Spread the word of Nick. The word of Nick. Okay? Shout out everybody who's watching this. If you could do me a favor, man, show me some love and subscribe. If you don't think I'm funny at all and you don't like me, then hit the thumbs down button. You're not going to hurt my feelings. I want your honesty. But if you like me, hit the thumbs up button. and hit the subscribe button. And also on the SoundCloud, hit the follow button. It'd be much obliged. Episode 44. I am Nic Vivar, your host, your captain, your leader, the one who will guide you into the promised lands. Take a look around. Look to your left. Look to your right. Look behind you. You've made it to the promised lands. Signing out till next week. Thank you for listening. This is the Modern Rejects Podcast.